Hi, it's Bay, bringing you Captain Tsubasa Tatakae Dream Team video part 3. Today, what I'd like to cover in this video is how to pass over a skill to another character. So right now, I'm in middle of a game. I'm trying to collect some Nitta, this guy, forward guy, skill. Because there was an announcement today by the officials that there's gonna be some summer campaign from this Friday Japan time, so where they're gonna add some new characters, and within that character I think there's like 4, and within those 4 there's gonna be a new SSR character who is this Nitta. So I'm preparing myself, believing I'll get that new character, because I want to, put, by, going over this, going through this stage, I could collect this SR Nita card right here, this guy, and he has this shot on him. I think it was rank C shot. It's not that super strong or anything, but I thought, there's not many Nita events at the moment, so why not get it, since, this guy's new character will be released this Friday. And so right now, I'm just going into this stage with one of my group member. So normally if I go into this stage alone, I'll only get like, the prize I get, how can I say it? But if you go with your group member together, whether it's 2 member or 1 member, even 1 member is good, compared to alone, because you'll get on top of what you normally get alone, maximum 2 prize or drop item drops each. So you could go into a stage with sharing your inviting your group members. You could invite up to 3 members, so that means you could get additional 2 per each person, so that's 6, because if you invite 3, that's 6, so you have the chance to get 6 additional items at max. So you should definitely first join a team, and you should try to invite your members whenever you go to any dungeon, basically. Yeah, or of course, when someone in your member group is inviting anyone to participate, then you should definitely go, because by joining someone's invitation, you won't waste your stamina. You could join for free. So especially for these type of dungeons or stages, it'll cost you 45 stamina. That's pretty many. So you should definitely join whenever there's an invitation, because you get to collect your items for free. Yeah. But one thing to say is, when you join people's invitation, you basically could get items, but you won't be able to collect any experience points, which is used to rank yourself up. But that's not really a big deal, because the reason why you're in this stage is because you want to collect these items, right? Items or character cards. So yeah, so definitely you should join members invitations. And okay, so I was actually collecting this Nita card for several times already before I shoot this video. So after I collect these cards, what I do is, okay, I go back to the home screen. You press the player menu right here on the bottom left corner, and then you press the one from the third one from the left right here, this one, to level your skill up. So in order for you to do that, you have to blend the same skill to another, and then it'll level up the skill, which will mean that the strength or the power or whatever that of the skill will raise, which means the skill itself will be stronger. So let's find where the nitas are that I collected. Here. So I have dozens of them now. So I have one locked, which is the one I will blend all the nitas to. It's gonna be the base character card, and I press this one right here, and you get to choose out of the three. The left one means just to level the character up with the notes. The one in the middle means to level up your skill. So that's what I'm about to do. And one on the right with Roberto is to pass on one skill to another, which I will introduce after this. So first, I press the middle one, and then I choose which skill to level up, and then I press these plus buttons right here, and then it'll show you all the same the characters with the same exact skill. So you have to be careful with this one, because even if the name of the skill is exactly the same, if the rank of the skill is different, you can't blend it'll be determined as a different skill actually. So the name of the skill have to be exactly the same, plus the rank of the skill have to be same. So here I go. I'm gonna blend everything in, and if you look at the right hand side, it shows you how many levels it'll go up. So you could do 10 at a time, so I'll have to do it twice like this, and it'll cost you like 4,000 gold or whatever you call it, that money, like that. And you get to also earn some of these coins, which you could use at shops to trade to another item, which is good, right? And I'll do it one more time. I choose the skill, press the plus button, and choose the ones to blend. And when you blend, you have to be careful. You have to please remember, these cards that you blend in will disappear. It'll disappear. So don't accidentally blend something that you're not willing to blend, because you'll just lose the cards. Okay, so after blending 12 of these Nita cards, now my skill level is 10. And if you look at the blue logo right here, it says 153, which is the strength or the power of this shot. So it's gonna increase. The more you level up, the more the power increases. So this is how you level up your skills. And then now what I'm about to do is I'm gonna blend this skill that I just leveled up, or I should say pass on this skill to another character. So there's rules in doing this. First of all, you have to both the skill that you will pass on, or the character that will how do you say, achieve the skill, both these characters have to be the same exact player. So I was doing Nita, which means I could only blend those skills to Nita, which is the same right here. I have the gacha version of Nita, which I evolved. So he used to be SR, but he's now SSR. He can't evolve to UR. You could basically in this game evolve either SR to SSR or SSR to UR only one time. But by the way, R's and N cards, the lower ranked cards, they can't even evolve. So forget leveling up those cards. So you have these yellow parts right here, slots that's open, where you could add new skills. So you press one of these. Shoot. No, I have to get out of this place. I'm at the leveling up section, so I have to get out once, and then you press the one right here with Roberto. This is where you pass on the skill to another character. So I have to now look for that Nita. Hold on. You should always, you have to, this is annoying, but you have to, every time you come into this section, each time you have to do the sort. It doesn't maintain what you did last time. which no most of the social games do already these days. Anyways, so where's my Nita? Here, right here. So out of these, this Nita could add 3 more skills where it's yellow. Oh, sorry, I'm locked, so I have to unlock this character. Okay, and then I press it, and I press this one right here. Then of course, like the when I explained about the leveling up, if you pass on the skill, the base character will stay, but this the one you will blend in will disappear. So you please be careful. So like this. So now this Nita from the gacha achieves new skill, which is good, right? So this is how you like make your original character. You could do however you want. At the moment there's not many choices yet, but I'm sure eventually they will add a lot of the characters with new different skills. Then you could create your own original Nita or whoever, which is good, because I don't want, I don't really like people, using exact same character, and when you go to the online battle, you play the same, you go against basically the same characters, because normal, if you can't create your own, original, like customization, it's not, worth like competing with others. Anyways, so that's how you pass on the skill to another. So please remember, the rule to pass a skill to another character is the characters have to be the same player. And one more thing, you could only pass the main skill to another. So for example, let's say this Tsubasa right here, where this one you could get from the group gacha. So if you join a group and if you keep donating, you get to earn some medals, this dedicated medal, and using this medal you could do this shoe panel, where you could randomly get some item, and within this item there's this gacha ticket. So if you use this ticket, you sometimes if you get lucky, you could get this new Tsubasa, and the main skill always shows up here, right here. This is the main skill. Basically, one character only has one main skill, and the ones on the bottom here, these are sub skills, which means you can't pass these skills to another. So this is tricky. Although this Tsubasa has twin shot right here, and this one is like a combination skill with Aoi, Shingo, and Misaki. You could, even though if you want this shot to be passed on to, you can't. It's not, this system doesn't allow you to. So, this sucks, but you can only pass this one on. Yeah, but there's one way to utilize this twin shot if you want, which is if there are any twin shot holder with this rank A, as I mentioned earlier, you could use this twin shot to level the other twin shot by using this Tsubasa. This Tsubasa would then disappear, but at least if you want twin shot really bad, you could use it that way. Then you don't have to waste this card, right? Basically, yeah. So that's an like irregular way to use it. So I guess that's about it with passing on the skill to another character. And one more thing. This is something different, but since it's at my shop right now, I'm gonna show you. As when you sell or get rid of your characters, you get to earn either gold, silver, or bronze medals, which is shown here, right here, right? And with these medals, you could go to the shop. I'll show you how to get there again. This one right here, shop with the cart. And then there's gonna be like you could buy the rainbow balls with actual money, or right here there's this shop, the in-game shop, where you could trade these gold medal or silver or bronze medal to items that they show here. These items rotate every 6 hours right here, right? So it's not always these items they rotate, But what I wanted to show you was for the gold medals, please collect 150, because then you'll be able to trade that coin, the gold coin, 150 gold coins to SSR ticket, which will guarantee you one SSR character, random, which is super good because, normally, if you pay the rainbow ball to gacha, you only have 3% in pulling this SSR card, so you get to, it guarantees you that, and you each player could get two of these tickets. So try to aim to collect 300 gold coins so that you could get two of these tickets, and then it'll guarantee you two SSR cards. So please do that for sure. And okay, so what I wanted to show you was this bronze coin. I have 3,720. Basically, bronze coins you could earn by selling any character, whether it's gacha character or even the ones you get from finishing like any stages, right? You get like N or R cards sometimes, right? These, when you like sell or blend these characters, you get several amount of these bronze coins, and normally good items they will require like gold coins. This Roberto UR card, which is like to upgrade your character if you blend that. It'll require you 5 gold coins, but as I mentioned earlier, you want to keep these gold coins because you want to use it for the SSR ticket. You don't want to waste it here. So but with the bronze coin, there's not much to trade them to. Right now at the shop I could see only this gold or coin or whatever you call it, the money, which is this right here, or the coach card at the moment, right? And I definitely recommend you to trade these bronze coins to this one. I've been playing this game for over a month now, but I've never seen anything better than this. And you'll really need money desperately in this game, because whatever you do, like for example, when you want to evolve your SSR to UR, it'll cost you like 500k, and without other than trading the gold or coin in this shop, you'll have to basically go over and over the Friday dungeon or stage, and it'll cost you like 30 stamina each time, and you won't be able to go through that stage so many times, because then it means you have to use your rainbow ball to gain recover your stamina, right? Because it'll cost you 30 every time. So rather than doing that, I definitely recommend you to use it for this. Use your bronze coins for this one. And since I have 3,700, I'm gonna do as much as possible. Jeez, I have to. Oh my god, I can't. It doesn't make me skip. Hold on, please. So I'm gonna do 100, which means it'll require 1,500 bronze coins, but I have double that, so I'm just gonna use it. Then look at my money right here. Now I have what, 11 million. That's pretty decent, right? And I'm gonna go for 100 more, because I have nowhere to use these bronze coins basically, other than this to trade it to golds or coins. So I'm gonna use it. Now I have 21 million. I should maybe do more. Why not? A bit more. I'll just keep some. Maybe like that, maybe? No, something like that. Yeah, that's good enough. So yeah, I really recommend you to use your bronze coins to this coin, so that you could whenever you want to train your characters, it'll require you a lot of money, but if you do this and you have a decent amount of money, then you won't have to worry about training your character or evolving your character. So yeah, since it was lined up in my shop right now, I wanted to mention it in this video together with the skill system. So I hope you liked the video. I hope it helps you proceed your Captain Tsubasa game. And please, again, feel absolutely free to leave comments or questions below, or you could contact me on Twitter, whichever is fine, whichever you're comfortable with. And I'm here to give you any advice or support, for those who are struggling due to the understanding of the Japanese instructions or the menu and everything. So that's about it for today. Thanks for watching. I'll see you at my next video. Bye.